Now this is it. What you have to know is that just like cowrie, the back represents a man, while the front represents a woman. The front here like this, the front like this represents a woman, while the back represents a man. So when you see something like this you throw cola nut, and you see something like this, he's talking about two this maybe all turn back like this. So he's talking about a woman, the woman this thing. Excuse me. When you see something like this, they all turn back. This is a woman, a woman. When they face each other like this, the direction of the face, like this angles matters as well. Okay, like what's the face like, which means they are gisting. Or what, this one turn back. What, this is the back now, this is the front. What's this one turn back now? And this one tell, which means this woman is telling this woman something. And if this one is facing this one, which means this woman is telling this woman something about this man. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I greet you according to the time you see this post or this. Today I'm going to teach you guys how you can use Kola nut to read, or how to read what the Kola nut is saying. That's what I want to teach you guys today, how you can read what the Kola nut is saying. You just have to do that. You can just get a kola nut, pieces that kola nut into 5 places, either 3, 4, or 5. Okay, it's one pieces that you are going to cut. You are going to cut it in the sense that it will have back, it will have a front and back. Yes, you see here now, this is the front and this is the back. So you cut them in the way that it can have front and back. Now this is the back, this is the front. You see, I'll keep it. This is the front, this is the back. Then this is the back, this is the front. I'll keep it. Then this is the back, and this is the back, and this is the front of the collar. Okay, I'll keep it. What you guys to know is that sometimes people will do prayers with collar, no, they will just arrange it. They will keep it like this with their own hand. They will arrange it. After they have arranged it, they will start asking me what it means. You are not the one to arrange them. You are to through the let the universe make the arrangement. Then whatever they write on the ground, then we can read it. Not you putting them on the ground like this or arrange it there. So you have to throw them. And sometimes to read it, you have to depend on what you have in mind before you throw it, or what you ask. Like I can ask now, tomorrow money will enter my heart tomorrow. I'm asking now, money will enter my heart tomorrow. I throw it. Now from here now they're saying, from what they're saying, I say yes, that money will come to my hand. Now this is me. For all of them to turn back, turn back, turn back, turn back, which means money is coming. There are some money that are coming to me, of which it is something we discussed recently. That's why they are close to me. From people who discussed recently, I will get money from them. But there are some people who talk some time ago, I will get money from them. So what I'm trying to say is that when you ask something about money, you see one turn back, and the rest turn front. Like this one now, I can consider that a turn front. So if all should turn front, it means yes, plenty money is coming. Okay. So what you have to know is that with kola nut, this is it. This is the front and this is the back. So depending on how the front face you or how the back face you will determine how you are going to interpret it. Like when it turns this way now, which side is visible to me? It is the side that it is the inside that is visible to me. Then I will consider this as a turn front. But if it is this side that faces me, that is the back like this, because it is not that flat, so I can consider that it is the back that it turned. Okay. Or maybe if you want to ask, maybe somebody was asking me to, how will you know they're talking about sacrifice, or how will you know they're talking about someone? Okay, let me through. Now from this one now, you can see here what they're telling me is my personal stuff, of which I would not like to talk. What they're telling me now. But when you throw something like this, you're asking for something. Because we're asking for something. Now this one is telling me that there's something that's strongly beside me. So whatever is coming from different angle, coming to attack me, that will always move around to throw them away from me. So this one is my personal stuff. Now, what am I trying to say? When you throw a kola nut and it turns back like this, it does on front like this. It does on front like this, like this. It does on front like this. Okay. When it does on front like this, it means that good things are coming. Okay, one, two, three, four, five. I'm using five now. When it does off front like this, it means good things are coming. But when it turns like this, maybe for example now, maybe I ask something that this thing I'm going to do now, will it be possible for me? Then will it be possible for me? Then all turn back like this. It all turn back like this. They could not all turn back like this. A lot of people will consider this one as lafia. No, now it's half-life too, but if I ask a particular question and they turn back like this to me, depending on what I ask, which means, for example, let me say I'm going to play Baba Ijebu number, and I ask this Baba Ijebu number I want to play, will I win? Then it turns back like this, which means those number will not play. Or that is will come, but not what you ask. So when you throw something like this, and it shows like this, it means that other things so you get some I mean other what you ask for is not what is going to come, but another thing will come. That's why if you ask it about number, it turn back like this, which means the number you ask for is not the numbers that will come, but another numbers will come. If you ask that you are going to travel out, it turns back like this, which means what you are where you are thinking that the help will come from for your traveling out is not going to come from there, but it will come from another angle when it turns back like this. But when it turns front like this, when it turns front like this, it means that yes, from where you are expecting it from, it will happen, and that's where you are going to get the help. Where you are expecting it from, it will happen. That's where you are going to get the help. By the time you throw it, it makes something like a line like this. Then this is talking about a journey. Depending on what you ask, this is talking about a journey, and this is talking about you going to make some sacrifices in a junction, or taking some things in a junction, depending on what you ask, will determine how you are going to read it. Because one thing can mean several things. So they make use of ambiguous words. So one thing can mean several things. So that's just it. I think I will start courses on how to read Kola, not and cowries for those people that are interested, so that you don't need to waste money and be meeting people to check for you. You can actually check yourself. See, I will teach you how to fish instead of me to give you fish to eat. That's me for you. Okay. So this is it. This is how to read the kola nut. The way you read kola nut this way, that we also have ways. The way you read kola nut is the same way we read cowries. There's no much difference between reading cowries and kola nut. The only one that has difference is the real alpha, that one that has four that we throw together. If you guys are interested, I'll show you that one. That one has language. You have to learn their language. Just like the way we have English language and they have language you have to learn. Okay? Okay, so that's it. And what's the make line is they're talking about it. But what's it make a line all turn back, which means that place will be all turn front. That means that place will be successful. But what's the make like this and one the head like this turn back. Let me say the head turn back now, for example. Then this one turn front, for example. Then this one turn back. Sorry, this one turn front. Then this one turn back. Now you can see what I'm saying. Now let me use something you can really see you can see it differently. Now when we have something like this, you can see the first one turn back, the second one turn front, the third one turn back, the second one turn front. This one means ofunabe. Their language it means ofunabe. That is good thing, good thing. When you see something like this, one turn back, and that one turn front, and that one turn back, and that one turn front, like this, it means ofunabe. Ofunabe means good thing is coming for you, or good thing is on your way, or what you are planning to do, there will be success on it. Okay, so by the time it happens and then you see something like this coming here, so it's telling you that the good thing is happening, although the good thing is coming for you, but there's something that want to bridge it, or there's something that want to block it. If I'm to make video on this, I can make hours on it. So let's do it one by one, and let me call this part one. So guys, see, are you guys interested in part two? From the comments, from what I get in the comment will determine if I'm going to make more video on this. See you guys, waiting for your comment.